mom, she never asked for much. She never did. She gave and gave and gave even more. She just wanted everyone happy. That's all she wants. She was always there since we were tiny, playing Little League baseball and forevermore. Her joy was for Sylvia and I when we visit her. We'd come upstate, see her for the weekend. We tried as much as we can to do that. And that made her happiest times. We visited her often. We got to go out to eat, go out to the mall. Just being with her, she was happy. There were many times that either Sylvia or I stayed with her for weeks at a time just to take care of her, make sure she was okay. She got to her appointments. We did that for a long time, and we loved taking care of her, anything that she wanted. When we would leave on that Sunday after we visited my mom, she would have tears. She had tears that both of us were leaving. That's how she was. I would always tell her, Mom, stay healthy. I would kiss her, hug her, say, Mom, stay healthy and do what you gotta do, and she told me she would. She was sad when we walked out the door. I would call her every single day since my father passed away. I called her every single day just to check on her, say hello. Just 10, 12 minutes, just to say hello to her, make sure she was okay and doing fine. We would end the call by saying, I love you, I love you. For years, I've been still texting my dad every day. And, good night, I would do that at nighttime. I do that with my mom every single day, and she always replies. Now I just combined it and put my mom and dad on the same text. And I'm thankful to have had a mom that cared for me infinity. She loved and cared for me, Sylvia, like she was her own birth daughter. I'll take that love, take a lifetime of memories, and live going forward. Won't be able to visit my mom anymore. Won't be able to sit down and talk to her or take her out or receive a good night text. I do have those memories. To live another 100 lifetimes. And wouldn't pick anything different. My mom loved sports. She loved to watch football, baseball for years now. She couldn't watch all the games. She'd fall asleep. I would just text her when our judge had to hit a home run, number 20, number 30, whatever, and all she would reply was thank you. That's what she wanted to know. Okay? She passed on Tuesday. We played Tuesday night. He hit a home run. I was smiling, and I text her. Mom, I love you infinity. I'm okay. I love a wife that supports me and will be there for me. Thank you. Tell Dad we're doing okay. I love him. I love you, Mom.
I want to thank everybody for being here to celebrate Lorraine's life. I'm wearing green because it was her favorite color. So, on her honor, these 2 days I'm going to be wearing green. Lorraine, I want to thank you for the precious gift that I have in my life, who is my husband. He is not only a very handsome man, but he is the most amazing human being that I have ever met. He's kind, he's supportive, he's loving. He's full of gratitude and love to everyone. For that, Lorraine, I have nothing ever to give you back. But I love you very much. We love you to the infinity, and we are very grateful for you, for your life.
Thanks for coming here. I have nothing written down. I'm just winging it off the top of my head. Like, Ma, Dee would like to be here, but you know her. And I saw people tell you she's a little wacko at times, and that's why she's not here to do whatever. But she cared about you. She loved you. And whenever she did something for you, it wasn't for an ulterior motive. That's what other people have. And she just wished to be here. She kept calling me. I'll pick the plane up. I said, Dee, it's just too much to do right now. And it made me proud. After Dad died, I was like, there's no way you're gonna stay up there. I was telling people she'll be gone within a year. And you tough to that, and I had neighbors come down this morning, Benny and his wife, and it made me proud. When I was talking, they said that they kept telling you, Lorraine, you gotta move. And you said, you're not selling the property. Carl built this property. This is our property. It's gonna stay our property. And you refused to sell it because you did not want to sell it. So I love you for that, because it means memories from the property mean more than money to me. I could get money, I could get a job, get money. You can't get the memories that you already have. And if you get rid of it, you lose that. You can't make more memories where we made great memories. So I promised you 2 things. You made me promise you 2 things. That I would take care of your cat. And I saw her the other night, and I thought it was a basketball, so I don't know what you did to that cat. and I told you, you promised me, please never put her to a shelter. Make sure she has a home. I'm like, Mom, don't worry, I'll take care of her. And this is her home right here. It's always going to be her home. She's not going nowhere. You also made me promise you not to sell the property. I promised that to you, and I promised that to Dad. And when Dad told me, because if I die before your mom, she gets the house. If anyone's going to sell it, it's going to be her and only her. I said, I promise you that. And I always used to joke around. People said, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? I said, I fix things that my mom breaks, and it's a full-time job. And I found out this morning I have more stuff to fix at the house when I found there's no outlets working downstairs. So I had to figure it out. So I could appreciate that. Ma, just one last thing to you. And there's plenty of things you want to get done at the house. I know you just did the bathroom. I changed the toilet in there for you, and you wanted to get a new vanity and double sinking faucet. I told you I'd put that in for you, and I will put that in maybe next week, next year, 5 years from now. But I'll get that done for you. And I know you want the property all cleared out. I was talking with the guy who you got doing the lawns, and I make an arrangement with him. He's going to clear all the property out, make a nice big area like you wanted it. I'll have him do that. I told him it's going to take a little time. Could be next year or 2 years from now, but it's going to get done. And just like to thank you for giving the guidance, you and Dad, you both just gave you determination, work determination. If you want something, you work for it. You do not take it from somebody. You earn it. That's what life's about. You get something, you earn it. You don't just get handed to you. And reach your hand out and say, I'm taking it. Yes, no, you've never done that, you never will. Everything I got for you, I worked hard for you because you and Dad instilled that in me. Education, and thanks to my dad, I was watching him work with his hands, doing things to learn trades. And I appreciate both of you for that. Kept us on the right path. When you spoke straight at Dad, he'd be in your face yelling and screaming, you take the calm approach to it. You can't do that, you can't do that. And both worked. Both kept on it straight and narrow. Never any problems. Built yourself a great life. Have a nice house and everything. And who knows, if we had different parents, we wouldn't care as much. Who knows what would happen. It would have been, life would have been great. And met great friends because of you, people we never would have met sitting right there. We never would have met them if it wasn't for you buying the property that way back when. So that things, like I said, with memories and everything, you can't replace those. And I love you, and I will get those outlets done, and I promise you those two things. Luna will not go nowhere, and she will always live at that house. I love you, Mom, and you're finally to be back with Dad, which you wanted. You will see him tomorrow. You guys can catch up on everything that you missed the last 6 years together and make new memories together. I love you, Mom.
I have a little something. Now, I'm spiritual, so Mom and I chat already, so it's not like she's gone, because her and I will be chatting still. So, what I have to say is, thank you so much for that. Well, Mom and I built a list for me to do, but now I see I need a book. Thank you, Stephen. That I have to keep track of, because I promised Mom I would, keep track of my brothers, because Mom and Dad, along with my Mom and Dad, grew up together, and now they're up there having their own little celebration of life together, so they're already enjoying their time spiritually. They're back together where they once were. This is a physical form that we are granted so that we can touch the lives of others with the values that are positive and show love and want to show caring and support to everybody else. That's all a physical form is. Our heart and soul is what matters. And when we part this life, I'm saying this because I have no family left on this earth. Okay, no physical bodies left.
You have us.
But I have my extended family here, which are these young gentlemen who are, like I said, our parents grew up together. And then as children, we grew up together. For God's sake, really, my father was the coach of the baseball team. And I was the first little girl in Yonkers on the all boys baseball team.
Better than your brother.
Well, you could say he was on it. He was benched, mostly. But but we grew up together. I was the first girl on the boys baseball team, and I sucked. But they kept me on, and I was a boy. I was taken in by the boys, and these are my brothers. And we have so much history together, and we're going to build it together like our parents did. And they're up above celebrating that we have our life now to go together. And everybody needs to know that when you leave here today, love each other. Don't forget what you have in this life, what you have with your friends. It could be your friends that are your family, not just your blood. Okay? Because sometimes your blood may not be there for you, but your buddy from when you were 5 years old is. And that person is more family than maybe somebody that you're related to. And that is what I have here. Okay? your bond. Okay, you get to grow together. And Mom gave me this, gave me my extended family. And I'm blessed to have that, and to say I have that today. So I'm celebrating Mom's life. I'm not saying goodbye, because Spirit is still with us, and she's with me. Her love is with me, and it's with all of you. So when you leave here today, take her love with you, and all her goodness that she did, all the positive energy that she shared with everybody, share it. Take it with you. When you wake up in the morning, don't forget what I said. When you go to Dunkin' Donuts and there's somebody in front of you who may not have that extra quarter, go in your pocket and give it to them. Somebody behind you, maybe you just want to spring for their coffee that day. Stupid little things like that. Spread the kindness. Show the love. It's gonna make a difference. Be Mom. Be Lorraine. That's how you're gonna show that you love her and you appreciate